hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Monday the 13th. And getting welcomed by Sparky right out of the gate this morning. Comes a running. He was over there hanging out by Sasha and Annie. Old Kylie out there sitting in her normal morning spot. I think we're in for a bout of warmer weather, but a very Pacific Northwest warm, like low to mid 80s, which is what I've always loved. So hopefully this crazy hot summer they've been talking about won't come. Look at that face. Why you look just, oh, look at that old Sparky Spark. You're such a good dog. You ought to hear him when he goes off on something, though. Hear something out here you don't like, you think he was 5 Rottweilers. All right. Well, there, little woman.
Yes, hello, my dear.
It's Monday Fun Day.
Oh, yeah. It'll be a fun day.
It'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be nice.
Yes.
Look at that.
Purdy.
Heck yeah. All right. Have yourself a wonderful Monday. Got you all in the dark. Friday says, I like it in the dark.
Can't see me.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Have a wonderful day.
You too, baby.
Bye-bye now. Hot dang. Welcome to a beautiful sunny day. This is I think it's a 2014, pretty sure it is, Spyder RT Standard. It's an SE6 6-speed semi-automatic. Why don't we just go backwards today? We haven't gone backwards in a while. Whew, look at this. Wow, is it nice out here. Been a nice Monday. Other than a nice little surprise I got when I went downstairs. I'm like, dude, where's the gas leak? As in gasoline. So, salesman drugged some clapped out LTR 450R, but anyway, he's got one of those down there. Guess what? The fuel filter thing is got a problem. It's got the weirdest little pan filter. It's a weird thing. Anyway, he took that thing off sometime over the weekend and left it there. So the tank has been sitting there going drip, drip, drip. This huge puddle of very old, very nasty smelling gasoline. And yeah, kind of filled the whole shop. Good thing I didn't step in the door and create some kind of a spark. Excuse me. Whew, I still got a headache from it. That's been hours ago. There's still just like this residue of it. Kurt's last day was yesterday. He worked Saturdays and Sundays. And he's down there today picking up his stuff, cleaning his area up. His toolbox is still down there, so I'm sure somebody at some point is going to come along and help him snag his toolbox. Kind of a bummer when you lose a co-worker. Well, I'm not losing him. He's about 3.5 hours away in Bend, Oregon. And I'm sure he'll bounce back and forth. But he's moving. I think he starts later this week at the Pro Caliber Bend store. They're a much smaller store. That has him a little nervous. I don't think he's ever he's BMW and Harley certified, and you know, the Harley shops and BMW shops, wherever, I forget, I think it was a Harley shop, was the one motorcycle shop, but they're usually not small. And then him being here, he's not he goes, wow, he goes, dude, that thing is so small. I go, you know what, that may seem scary to you now, but you will like that more than anything you've ever done. It's very one-on-one, hands-on. I miss them good old days. He'll enjoy it. But, you know, being young, you want everything to be big and booming, you know. Is this my turn? No. I have a habit of flying past this thing, but there's a way to get through here. The reverse direction. But yeah, it's been a great day. I found the shape and size handlebars. Oddly enough, it's one of the wrong pairs they got for the Road King that Ryan's working on. It just doesn't. It's an inch and an eighth, and it didn't shank down to 1 inch going across the handlebar clamp. And whoever ordered it, I think it was one of our vendors, just kind of, I don't know, it's really easy to do because they're literally sitting right by side. The one that shanks down or bevels down, whatever you want to call it, at the 1 inch thing for the handlebar clamp, it's okay up by the switches. Oh, that's good. But it's the part number, the listing right above the incorrect ones are the ones that will work, and I think the ones I'm gonna get for mine. The one thing I don't like, man, these things retail for $219. Man, for about $280 you can get some nice polished ones. And the chrome on these things, they're by LA something or other. Man, the chrome is subpar big time. These things would rust up in no time. They're already rusting, and they were just pulled out of the box and set on Ryan's bench. But at least I know the bin I want. LA Locker, or I don't know what it is. Yeah, not very good chroming at all. And for like $279 you can get some good quality polished ones, not some chintzy chrome things. Yeah, I like the polish. Like the Harley ones, they're polished stainless steel. They almost look like they have a nickel coating to them. I'm not sure what metal. You can stick a magnet to it. There's no magnetism in them. They're not, how long have I been driving? I probably pushed that turn signal cancel thing about 3 or 4 times, and I realized the right turn signal is still flashing. But yeah, I think we'll go home and study. I know the rise, the pullback, the center width. I know everything I need to know. I think I'm just gonna find a better set. See if one of our vendors sells them. But yeah, the ones they got, maybe I can show you if there's no radios blazing up there or anything. They're all set up and ready to go, but Ryan didn't realize the 1 inch handlebar clamp. So, poor kid got them all wired up, and he's ready to put them on. And he goes, "Houston, we have a problem." But yeah, the part numbers right on top of each other. Well, I was sitting on the Road King this morning while I was letting the shop air out so I could breathe down there without blacking out. I sized them up. Oh yeah, they remind me a lot of my 2002 Road King. You know, oddly enough, one of our, I went through a vendor and they had what they call a bar finder, and all the beach bars, it clearly says does not fit your bike, does not fit your bike, because it doesn't. If you have the bars set in a normal way, they'll crash into the tank. Well, one of our vendors has a similar thing to that, and our parts director is punching it in. He's going, "Smoke, it says those fit." I go, "Yeah, if I have the handlebars pointing in the air, it would probably clear." And I look, sure as the world, they had kind of a pseudo bar finder thing there. No, they do not work on a Road King. At least 18 through 20, I can guarantee you. And it actually says all of them. But yeah, it's weird. Got to be careful. Even, people that's how we ended up with those beach bars. It literally says right on there that it fits. FLHRs. No. I mean, granted, you can make it fit, but it looks like one of those beach bicycles. Surely you don't ride your motorcycle that way with the handlebars tilting down. That's the only way they'd clear the tank. But if you have them in a normal, conventional way, they head right for the fuel cap on the left and the gas cap on the right. And I'm pretty sure, because I wasn't able to put them all the way up there because those old ape hangers are still kind of sitting on there. It probably hit the tank too, at least the ones we have. But those ones, I'm not going to pull them back out of the box to show them to you. You know what beach bars look, they kind of look like my Slim's bar without the crossbar in it. That's going to be the ones right there. Toyota made me a little nervous there. It looked like he might as well go ahead and take a left in front of me anyway, didn't it? Oh, look at the Spyder cup holder. What is the unresistible urge to put Spyder things on your Spyder? You ever work on these things? Enough spiders crawl out from under them. You don't want any more Spyder than the Spyder you're working on to be on your Spyder. I love the people that go, when you do something to your bike, and you'll see people comment on other people's, you're wrong. I have these, let's just say bars. I have these bars on. That's the only bars for them. Well, that's cool. Everything you're doing is wrong. What you need is this. What you need is that. And I'm like, whew. Bet you don't have too many friends at home, do you? Oh, I was gonna I told him when I found about just being one line item off, he goes, dadgummit. Because we'd have had that Harley done. And now it's kind of one of those, we'll get to it whenever we get to it kind of thing. Nobody's in a rush. But what'll happen is the customer come in and say, hey, I see on your website you got this Road King, 2018 Road King there. I want to buy that. And then it'll be a panic. Why come somebody didn't put the bars on there? Ah! Well, Kurt's got himself a friend down there. He goes, I'm just trying to clean my area and I got attacked by customers. Alright, thank you guys. Kinda sad. There's Kurt getting his tools and taking his BMW. That wonderful 1200R. Kind of sad to see a fellow go. He come in today, cleaned his area all out. His box and stuff he's taken is on the edge of his bench down there. Kind of a bummer. But those things happen. Who knows? He may not like it down in Bend, come back. So these are the bars they're referred to as moose knuckles. But the only how it goes from 1/8 to an inch. It's supposed to do that here. They just mistakenly ordered the wrong ones. But look at this. This is what I don't like. These are brand new bars. So what's going to happen to them when they're going down the road for a while? Look at the surface rust all over them. There's no way I'm paying $220 for these things. Not happening. But those, look, oh, I can't hold the camera back far enough. These remind me of my Road King 2002. Alright, let me go put these back in Ryan's area. So this is essentially what it looked like on the bike. Tell me that doesn't look like my 2002 Road King. This is a 2018. I've walked out to this thing before. I like it. I just need to find a set that's not from this company and not chrome polished. So this is the guy that I rebuilt the slave cylinder on. And James, one of our service riders, comes rolling down here with this thing. He goes, this is the one you just did the slave cylinder on? I go, yeah. So what's up? He goes, it's literally dripping on the floor as we're sitting here. dude, let me get this thing on the rack. That's the oil pressure switch down there leaking. And with this thing running, it is literally just dripping out. It all but stops when it's not running. Oh, look at this. And it's running down. It's dripping out the edges. It's dripping down underneath here. It even blew out. Once it gets going, the wind starts sucking that oil off of that pan, and it's oozing out that one mid-cover oil pressure switch of all things. Well, you never see something like that coming now, do you? Hot dang. Have one in stock. Digging the old one out, and that light's too bright to see it, but here we are. We're gonna fix him right now. How's that for customer service? Speedy customer service. Yeah, this 2 people in parts thing. We'll be home by about 7:30. That is just, I mean, that's like no life.
I don't even have time to stop at a store.
I mean, that's, well. Well, hello there, YouTube. Man, one stop at the store. We're a little bit before 8. It's only about 15 after 8 now. We're just getting home. That's a mess. And what's bad is with the state we're in, this is going to be the foreseeable future. Takes so long to get somebody hired, and then, you know, like, as you know, at the very end, the last minute, when you think it's all a go, bam, they found something.
Yeah.
Crazy. But that's pretty crazy, that oil pressure switch. I've seen over the years probably half a dozen of those things leak. Never seen one get to a point that it's just pouring out. That was nuts. We had one in stock. That was way cool. Them old twins are kind of few and far between nowadays, so it's cool to have something in stock. You know, they're not the hot thing at the moment. But anyway, he's fixed. Cleaned up his soaking wet pans and stuff, and he's ready to go ride again. He has oil all leveled off. All's good. All's good. And the V-Twins, that's the original 2010 SM5 Spyder RT. That's pretty cool. But anyway, I think we'll make it short and quick, because I'm going to get a crazy late start on the vlog here tonight, and we're going to call it a day.
Right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Tuesday or Wednesday.
Don't you forget.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys in the morning.
We see you in the morning.
Thanks for watching now.
Yes.
Bye-bye.